I hate to say it. It's perverted people who wanted to be naked and poop in the streets who lobbied for this.
Welcome back, guys. Cliff and Chandra here from Not Gospel Studios. I have just seen some of the wackiest headlines and news stories for this week. And something new I thought I'd try is Chandra always find like a good story, one or two good stories in the week, and I've never heard of them, and they blow me away. This time I thought I would surprise you with some of the wackiest headlines I could find and get your reaction.
Okay. And I have some headlines too.
Yeah, you still
but
have some.
I think mine is kind of more centered around celebrity gossip, and I don't think he cares about that at all.
I am just like, what is the wackiest, most crazy story around the world? So yeah, we're going to have the craziest headlines of the week, and we're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Here's one you may have heard. This news story is all about, and I'm not going to get into the details, here's just the headline. How 90 Day Fiancé star Stephanie Matto ended up hospitalized after eating too many beans to sell farts.
I know a little about this.
You know about this! You are where the gossip starts! You need that t-shirt!
She was literally selling her farts in a jar for $1,000 a pop. And she was making so much money, she wanted to genuinely give her farts, which is, integrity is important in the industry.
In the flatulence industry, integrity is important. You don't want to just be bottled up any old sulfuric stink.
So she was, getting fiber and beans going, and she overdid it.
She overdosed on beans. That sounds like a joke I tell my kids. Yeah, she was in the hospital. We'll display the image here.
What image of a fart are you going to
Yes, I've got the gastral spectral thing on the camera. No,
That's funny.
It's her in the hospital because she's got hospitalized from eating too many beans.
That's funny. Oh. Give me another one.
All right, here we go. A Georgia woman was just charged with faking a pregnancy to get paid time off.
Oh. Well, women can do that. We have the capabilities to do that, I guess.
A grisly 18th century love note sewn with human hair is to be displayed at the London Museum.
What's that grisly? They used to put human hair in rings and all kinds of stuff.
The letters are sewn with human hair?
Oh, I thought like the letter was shut and then sewn shut with human hair instead of thread.
I think they used...
No. Surely not.
Archaeologists believe they discovered the tomb of Santa Claus.
That's funny.
I knew that one would get you. It's apparently true. They discovered it, they think. Uh-huh. I guess it's the tomb of Saint Nick. Or it's a tomb of the man in the red suit who flies around at light speed every year.
I mean...
Santa's dead!
Unless he rose again. But, unlikely.
This is sacrilegious. It got really sacrilegious real quick. A London YouTuber claims to have been abducted by aliens and fallen in love with one of them.
Oh.
Oh, how nice.
Everybody needs love.
Even the aliens. Legal or not. This giant Noah's Ark replica is stranded in the UK because British authorities don't believe it's seaworthy.
What? Did they build it on the Bible dimensions and stuff?
Yes, but whose fault is that?
Okay, so we're in Kentucky and we have that giant ark.
We have the ark experience.
It's supposed to be based on the real dimensions and stuff of the ark. It's huge. I wonder if it would float.
If it's done right, I guarantee it. 100%.
Well, I mean...
the Bible said so it's true.
God planned it, but I'm saying... You know how, he was given all the dimensions in the Bible and told to slather it down and stuff? I wonder if they did that For the Ark experience.
Like I said,
not Noah.
For the Ark experience?
Yeah.
I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt they tar and pitched it. I think it was just a building made like the Ark.
So we shouldn't go there if it floods.
So if it floods hardcore, like end of days, and the ice caps melt, I'm not going to the Ark experience.
That was some crazy news.
Hold on.
Well, I want to tell you
I know. I've got tons. I just saved a ton of them because they're all just like one-liners.
Oh.
This one's great. You're going to love this one. Leopard escape cover-up at Chinese zoo yields hunt with 1,000 drones in the sky and 100 chickens as bait.
Oh, wow.
They just sent out a bunch of chickens. We'll find that leopard.
Well, and then also it's practical because if you release all the chickens, maybe it won't kill the toddlers.
And we're just going to fatten it up real good. Every child is safe. And your cats too.
In Ohio, a few years back, there was this man who had tigers. He owned them. He wanted to commit suicide, so he let his tigers out, and then he committed suicide. And so there was tigers roaming around Cincinnati. It was bananas.
Cincinnati Bengals.
Shut up.
I wonder if that's why he got them. Maybe, maybe he was a Bengals fan.
Maybe that's why he killed himself. Oh. Too far. I apologize.
Wow.
I apologize.
Wow. Okay, so give me some. I got a few more, but you give me.
Was that Owen Wilson?
Wow. Yes, it was Owen Wilson.
That was right.
Oh, shoot.
Can you do your lips like him?
Wow.
Like he has these giant, crusty lips.
Ultra-Orthodox Jewish men wear blindfolds at airport to avoid seeing immodest women.
That's a wonderful idea. I like it.
You just see them having to be led around. I don't even know. These are all alleged stories, headlines, and weirdest news. I don't even know how true they are or not. You can look them up. Wow.
Well, think about that, though. Like, as far as if you're comparing ideologies and religions, the Muslim men don't want to be tempted, so they cover the women up head to toe. And the Jewish man is like, I'll just cover myself
I'll just cover
up.
my eyes, so I don't see. I'll just wear blinders, so I only look forward.
They're both a little ridiculous.
Hey,
but...
like, hats off to these dudes. I mean, you shouldn't be controlling women. Control yourself.
Yes.
It's very practical. Just walking around, can't see where you're going. It'll work out.
Well, there are blind people. I wonder if he got a stick.
It's men. It's lots of men. Just to...
Well, there can be lots of blind people. Maybe they got seeing eye dogs.
In crime news, alleged mad pooper spokesman saying pooping in public is a First Amendment issue.
You know, in San Francisco.
I'm about to get to that.
It's like 6 or 8 p.m., something like that. You are allowed to be naked in San Francisco streets, and you're also allowed to defecate on the sidewalks.
And
it is legal, and it happens.
Tell us how you really feel. What kind of leadership do we got there going on, Chandra?
Oh, in San Francisco?
Yes.
Isn't that where Pelosi's?
Yes, that's her district.
Oh.
Tell us how you really feel, Chandra.
Well, didn't they do a study recently about Pelosi's stock investments? How she's been the most successful stock investor ever, even over like...
She's. I think she needs to start investing in Pooper Scooper.
She needs to quit defrauding people.
She needs to start putting litter boxes on the side of her street corners. Could you imagine? It's sad, all right? The homeless epidemics are a real thing.
Yeah.
But can you imagine seeing like...
It's not the homeless people.
It's anyone?
Yes.
You can just drop deuces anywhere you want to.
It's... I hate to say it. It's perverted people who wanted to be naked and poop in the streets who lobbied for this. The right to do this. No, this is not a homeless issue, Clifton. This is screwed up mentally people.
Want the right to just defecate. Which in that headline said it's a First Amendment issue. If I want to poop in the street, I should be allowed.
Yes, this is not a homeless issue. It is a crazy person issue. But, you know, I would poop like in the dirt if I wouldn't use the street.
But you know, I would poop. That's where the clip's going to end. I would poop. No, I can't. Moving on. It's your turn now. You let me ramble on, and I'm so grateful for it. It's your turn. Shock me with your...
I don't think I can shock you as much.
Well, I just picked the weirdest headline. Now, listen, all of those stories are alleged. We are neither confirmed or deny the truth behind those stories. This is not fake news.
They're all true.
They are all true headlines. of news stories.
But they're based in reality.
Could be.
Okay, so I saw a TikTok, and this woman was like telling the story of this elephant that supposedly her baby elephant got poached, and this woman had distracted the mother elephant so that the poachers could get to the baby. That's the alleged part of the story. But the factual part of the story is this elephant targeted a woman and murdered her, stomped her to death, and then at her funeral came back, picked up her dead body, stomped her to death again, and flung her around and trampled the whole village and then ran away. And so I was like, this can't be true, because I found about it on a TikTok. I looked it up. It's true.
So who told the elephant the date and time of the funeral?
It just hunted her down by smell.
What?
Yes.
See, I never thought of that.
Like it found that woman.
I just thought it was hanging out.
And re-trampled her.
Like they take the woman's body to the morgue and it follows and just kind of hangs out.
Well, I don't think there's a morgue. It was a village situation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the woman was in the village, dead. They're going to have the funeral probably the next day or something like that. And the elephant just kind of hangs around.
Came back and got her.
Came back. I don't think you can find her by smell. By then, you're stinky, like death stinky.
Then how did he know? And
That's
then stomp the body and then fling
That's the
it.
impressive story of the story. Like, how did he smell her when she's decaying? You smell decay.
Yeah, but you smell like you, and I bet when you're dead, you'll smell like a really bad version of you.
I smell like me, but I can take a poop in there and I don't smell like me anymore. Imagine if I'm dead.
No, it still smells
There's been a lot of poop on this.
Okay, that's
Let's
my
talk about
outrageous
it.
story. I want to talk about real headlines.
Let's talk about real headlines. Let's go.
Celebrity stuff.
Celebrity stuff. We're diving into celebrity stuff.
Elon Musk may not be buying Twitter
Yes, he's thinking about backing out of
because
his
of all the
deal.
bots on Twitter.
Yes, because he apparently he was told he was packaged something and it was not true, that the algorithms were better at hunting down the bots than they were. Allegedly, this is what I know about the story. I don't know any more than that.
Well, I saw two people talking. It was Joe Rogan and someone he was interviewing, and they were talking about how when Elon came to buy Twitter and they had to start shutting down, like shadow banning people, they immediately gained like 400,000 subscribers on Twitter and stuff like that. They were like, it changed the game.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah.
But the thing, I did see this though, that he offered them so crazy, like over 200%, almost 200% the value of what it's actually valued at. That with the way the market is now, if he backs out of the deal, he'll have to pay a penalty or something like that. Mm-hmm. But if he backs out, they will be worth way less than even that. So he could back out of the deal and offer him a new deal, and it would be way less, and they would be dumb not to take it. Is what I saw.
Yeah. Because everybody found out, it was like the emperor has no clothes. They found out Twitter isn't as valuable as they were purporting.
Oh, no, yeah.
Because half the accounts were fake.
So many fake accounts.
Yeah.
Tons of bots. And so he's sitting there going like, I'm not going to buy this.
Also, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have gotten married.
Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. What should they call themselves? Low Fleck?
Well, what do you think about them getting married?
Ben Pez.
That's funny.
B-Pez.
Well, what do you think about them getting married so quickly
B-Lo.
after... Shut up. After rekindling their romance.
I didn't know anything about it.
You didn't know they got back together?
I didn't know that she wasn't even with Mark Anthony anymore.
Never mind. And like she was...
I don't follow celebrities all that much.
Okay.
But I'm interested.
No, you're not.
I am.
He killed my buzz.
I didn't mean to. I am sucking the life and soul out of you.
Do you know who Nick Cannon is?
Indeed. Mariah Carey.
Yes. Okay, so he has twins with Mariah Carey, but he's had several babies with other women. And recently, the highest count had got up to like 8 new babies. Now it's being reported. It's not confirmed. He's up to 15 children now, though.
15.
With multiple different women. But 15.
He needs to bag that puppy up.
I think once you reach a certain status level, you're just like, I'm not wearing them anymore. He don't care.
I guess if he can afford it.
But he has no idea to stop, I don't believe. He's just like, I'm going to do what I want with who I want. Yeah. He wants
I
to
like
have children.
babies.
Yeah.
Well, I like making babies. How is he involved in the raising process? How much you think? Probably not much.
I don't want to say.
I don't want to make.
Yeah.
I know how involved I try to be with just 3 little boys, and I'm not super famous.
Yeah. In the last couple months, Genuine was dancing to My Pony on stage, and it didn't go over well. You could tell he'd aged like 40 years since that song came out or something.
How dare you?
And then just even more recently.
How dare you get old, Genuine?
And then even more recently, Justin Timberlake was dancing on stage, did a horrible job, and people got mad at him about it too. And I was thinking about, it's not fair that we don't let celebrities age. But then I watched the new Thor Love and Thunder movie.
You saw it?
Yes. It's horrible. Well, it's not horrible.
Praise
it's just
God.
It's just okay.
I have my thoughts. We can react to the trailer on it if you want sometime.
But what I wanted to say is about celebrities aging. Russell Crowe is in it. He plays like Zeus. And he's definitely gotten, like, you know how they say dad bod? He's a whole different body type than
Grandpa bod?
Yes. But the thing is, he's so confident, so hilarious in his part. He was the best part of the whole movie. I felt like I could not have cared less about his body and that he's aging, because he just pulls it off. Like, he don't seem like he gives a crap. He just does his thing, and he's sexy as all get out, even at 90 years old.
He's not 90.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Russell Crowe is not 90.
I'm saying he's a quality man.
Of all the headlines you've heard today, that is false.
But I think what makes him so sexy is he wasn't trying to be younger. He was just being what he was.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. Like,
Yeah.
I think Justin Timberlake, Genuine, all them, like, who cares if they can't pull the moves off that well in their older years? It's like they're older, you know?
Yeah.
And
They're not 20
Michael
no more.
Jackson is slowed down even a little bit, but I saw him at 52 or whatever it was,
Man,
and
he
he
could
did
still
crush
move.
it. He could still move.
Yeah.
But not everybody's that guy.
No.
But at the same time, if you're still trying to do the things that you were doing at 25 years old, it's your fault if people don't like it.
Yeah.
You know, do something different.
Yeah.
You know, move different, you know what I'm saying, or something. Don't try to pull off the same stuff. It's like, we say that in music. It's like, I used to write music for 15 youth group kids, 15 to 25, you know, that's smaller. Those people are older with me. Now my fans are 35 to 45. It's like, there's nothing wrong with making music that they like.
Yep.
If I'm still trying to make music for a 15-year-old,
That's weird.
it's a little weird. One more crazy headline. I guess we've all heard it, and we might as well talk about it. Apparently, this week, Joe Biden's son's phone was hacked, and along with lots of pictures of and videos of Hunter Biden with illicit substances, mostly naked.
Oh.
They also found out allegedly, his dad's name is Pedo Pete in his phone.
By his son. Yep.
If you would like to comment on that story, let us know what you think about that. I just personally, I hope I'm never in a situation where my sons have me labeled as Pedo Pete in their phone when they get older.
All I'm going to say is everyone in the world has seen the memes of him sniffing little girls' heads. We all know what the deal is.
Say how you feel.
No. I'm just saying, we all know what the deal is, and to pretend any different, you're delusional.
If you think you have the inside scoop on this story, let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Smash that notification bell to be kept up to date with all of our current videos. Keep supporting quality independent content, which we hope to be. And as always, keep being awesome, because that's how God made you. Let's talk about it.